Hi guys, girls, whatever species you identify with today. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. This is me, ArcanaAngel. We make plans and God laugh. I planned on coming on earlier after that lunch, and that plate was just a little bit too much for me. I ain't even gonna lie. And it put me out for a couple of hours, so it was good rest though, but I kept drifting in and out, in and out, drifting. You might be drifting or feeling that energy. I was telling you about the 5D downloads, right? Making you tired a little bit. That discernment energy is still strong. That new moon energy is still strong and popping. Too loud. So we got the ram to come out, y'all. Sacred power. I liked when I saw that. That's what made me go ahead and come on in. Come on in, stepping into these universal energies. Air, water, fire, and earth. Of course, giving honor to the Most High. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Inviting you in. Because we got the bear. Somebody had something on their mind. And when I saw this card come out, I was like, oh, so whatever that little spark that somebody's companion had or you had or whatever, whoever was in that bear energy. And when I first saw it, I thought this was a bull. So I was like, wow, that's good. That's the opposite of bear. So hard times coming to an end. But it's not a bear. It's not a bull. It's a ram. It's all about creating strong foundations where you at. See how his feet is on that race, that red, and the base chakra was the reason. That's the reason, the motivation. And that's all about the energy that came out under the 0000000. The energy have shifted the spark of motivation. Right? Getting grounded, the spark of motivation on the go. Okay. One thing that caught my attention was his eyes were blue. So that's like somebody focused on communication or communicating something. So I was going to pull and see what the focus was because it's like full steam ahead. The ram energy from me to we. Discernment came out under that ram energy, and remember discernment, and it's a lot of stuff been going on with that CERN energy, the World Wide Web. Hi Decia, hi Amy, hi Kaitu. The moon is in Cancer tonight. Strong urges towards family and home. Foundation, creating the strong foundation, family at home. And we talked about the architect too. The architect, the realm came up under the architect, the energy of the 22, the master builder, right? The master builder, the creator. Creators create, y'all. Get ready to create something going on. Urges, somebody having strong urges to align. We're going to break this energy on down like a pound, I'm spirit led, cornbread fed, but you're being urged, prompted. Somebody's heart chakra is wide open too. But remember, I said that those eyes, their communication, make sure that the communication around this time is open and honest, right? And it's going to be heavily influenced by emotions, water. I was out yesterday. Bonfire, it's funny because bonfire came up in the energy. Where Alfire did something. because I be jotting the stuff down. But bonfire came up in the energy, and yesterday I was burning a bunch of branches, burning bridges, right? Cleansing the energy. And yesterday I actually had to use more water when I did it than I usually do. And so I was like, okay, so water and fire, that water energy, like I was saying, that Cancer energy. The shift that was important to me that is coming up is all about the relationships. You know, the round is all about family, not even faith, kingdom building. Spirit say, for better or worse, shifts around the corner. Whatever that means in your relationship. Could be stepping up to a marriage or stepping up to hard times, or you're still going to be with it. So I don't know. These are just the energies so far. This thing came out with the numerology under that new moon energy. I told you it's still lingering on. We got the ace out here for single connections, special connections to the divine, a special role that you have to play, a special role that's taken off for you, special roles around the corner. MayDay. When he dropped MayDay in my spirit, I was like, it did not make me think of the emergency call MayDay. It didn't. It made me think of, oh, okay, tomorrow the 1st. You know, they usually call MayDay, May 1st, MayDay. But that's not what Spirit gave me when he broke it on down. He said, no, not that MayDay, baby. MayDay is in help me. MayDay. The French European where it's a lot going on out there too. And he did give me under MayDay. It's a lot of locations that he gave me. I'm going to call them out a little bit later once we get into it. But MayDay. Something going on with the pilots and the air and the sea again. So be aware. Life-threatening emergencies. That's one of the I went ahead and came on because, you know, we want to use the energies for the best of our good. Like it came out under that realm energy, the mountain pose. Mountains can't be moved. And if it's life-threatening emergencies out here, critical situations to prevent the loss of life, we call MayDay to get assistance. And that came out under that one energy, under that special connection to the divine. You can call for help. If you're going to call anybody, you better call your higher power. Period. Necessary alignment. 5, 5, 5. Necessary alignment. Relationship shifts for better or worse. Around the corner, change. Transformations. Money. Change. But Spirit said it's necessary. Necessary alignment. That's why the urges that you're getting, Spirit said, to prevent you from being overshadowed. Make that change. Make that money. Make that transformation. Make that change. Get in that necessary alignment. Spirit said, make that change. Make that change. The Wheel of Fortune came out. So you might not like the change, but oh well. Get ready because this change is on the way. So let's pull a you. Let's pull a them. Okay. And let's pull what's crossing. Okay. Some kind of movement, stable movement. Pentacles. Ooh, silent secret moves. Silent secret moves that did come out. Silent secret moves under you energy. We got the Hermit and the 3 of Pentacles. Creating, thinking. What you thinking about? What you think? Ooh, I did not look at that. MayDay. 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 There go your support. At least you know that you're going to have support in this situation. I feel like support, but you might have to turn your back on people that it's like it's support coming from unassuming places. That's their relationship shift. People that you probably thought was gonna have your back ain't gonna have your back. Wasted energy came out. Looking toward, I'm glad, looking towards rethinking the situation. Using discernment, going more. Okay, so that's definitely you using your discernment. Okay, discernment came out. Spirit guys trying to help. Following the lead. What they got going on? 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Justice. Okay, what's this strong emotional bond? New opportunity, new idea. Rooted, grounded. See, it's so funny because what the thing that is sparked, like growing, this giving you the motivation is collaborations, right? Making it teaching and or being taught, learning something, right? Them, it's all about the American dream. Well, if you're in America, whatever dream, wherever you are, the dream that like the ultimate dream. And it's almost like they ready to receive it. Ace of Cups, the Most High is ready to grant them this ultimate dream in their favor. What's crossing is, look at that, the Most High offering the opportunity. Offering an opportunity to call your power back, your money back. That's what I'm saying. I thought that was the bear turning into the bull. But I mean, I thought it was, the bear turning into the bull, something that wasn't prosperous and finally taken off. But it's almost like still the same thing. Look, the Emperor, clarified by the Emperor. What's crossing y'all both, that ram energy, being confident to receive, being confident to make the healthy choice. Okay. Both having to cut off people, places, or things that was, I feel like, wanting to take your energy, right? Still wanting to be in your space, even though they might have betrayed you or did you wrong, whatever. Lead you somewhere, like somebody still in the background waiting, but what's crossing you and them is calling your power back from people like that. Like, go on about your business, right? They have something waiting for them too, right? God working both sides of the street. He's working both sides of the street. Spirit say, don't fall in love with potential. Don't fall in love with potential. MayDay. I like that, Emperor. Your energy is a little, I ain't gonna say suspect, but like suspect. But I feel kind of good, like turning back, like not worried about. It's almost like you turning your back on a lesson, though. Maybe like you already know that, like you looking for something better, more fulfilling, like moving towards the Four of Pentacles, which this is, right? Another Pentacle, a new opportunity, something brand new, fresh, that's more in line with your energy with this red dress, right? They doing everything that way. Nah, you getting the opportunity to do it your way. That's awesome. I feel like you haven't been communicating, talking. I feel like they haven't been communicating and talking with anybody but the Most High, right? When they heart, like talking to themselves. But what's crossing y'all is the communication coming up about what we doing, what we building. Partnerships, shifting partners. Who taking the lead? Are you gonna take the lead, Are you okay with the way they leading? Right? That's what I'm saying. You looking at moving towards something more structural, 4 of Pentacles, more stable, less wasteful. You looking towards something that you could conserve your energy, not that's gonna use your energy. Right? It's almost like y'all definitely not in the energetic match right now. You or them. Mayday, maybe that's what's the distress about. You feel it. They feel it. Let's get grounded. This tower. What's up, this tower? Mayday, this distress. Mayday, distress. Oh. That's okay. I got time. I told you I took a nap. I got time today. Mayday, distress. Do you got something going on with your neighbors? Neighbors building somebody, they could be building something in your neighborhood. Building something in your neighborhood. Or you might be thinking, how can you build something in the neighborhood? Or it might be time for you to think about building something in your neighborhood, right? Like if you've been having that vision, like it's time to take action, immediate, or lose the opportunity. Like if you got something going on with your neighbors or in the neighborhood, it's time to take immediate action, or lose, take a loss. I feel like them really, like I said, thinking about their image, the dream, like the ultimate dream, and how they wanted to look, and actually going for that. It's not even going for it, receiving it. Yeah, divine justice. Receiving Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what the cost of this Ace of Coins and turning your back is. Calling your power back. Emperor energy. Being headstrong. Yeah, you can't make them see. Yeah, look, you can't make them see what you want them to see. They ain't gonna always be what you want them to be. So sometimes you just gotta let it be. Spirit said keep dreaming big, for better or for worse. Whatever you're looking for is right around the corner. Let's see the cows. The Queen of Wands flew crossing their side in reverse, right over. So this Queen of Wands could have been resisted or something, just not taking off. More on their side. So we here because of them. We here because of them. Queen of Wands in reverse. The cows. Somebody not taking the lead. Masculine. They not taking the lead in a situation. Knight of Wands in reverse. Not taking the lead could be because of finances. Could be because of car troubles. Chariot in reverse. But justice and love, nevertheless. Justice out here. So the wounded warrior. The cows. Queen of one, queen down, pimp down. Pimp down. Mayday, mayday. Somebody losing a position. Wow. Something always changing though. Something changing because of values and morals. Like I said, somebody taking their energy back. This Queen of Wands, whoever this Queen of Wands is, whether it's a boss, you, them, somebody had to give it back. Look, and leave empty-handed. Had to give it back, leave empty-handed. What's the cost? What's the cost of giving it back, leaving it empty-handed? What's the cost? Wow. And see, I'm telling you, mayday, mayday, 4 of Wands in reverse. It could cost you a home. It could cost you a position. I'm telling you, change in position, change in stability. This is a critical situation. I feel like that's why whoever they are made this decision. Hey, I got to cut this B off. I got to cut this situation off. I got to take the lead. Ram energy. Yeah, I've been, remember Spirit said it's time to pick a side. They didn't officially pick the side, like, or else it's going to cost them. They need to, especially over the next 3 days. Remember, change, and necessary alignment. Yeah, it could cost somebody a strong foundation. It could cost somebody their happiness, celebrations, growth, rites of passage, friendships, bonds. It's 2 people upside down, 3 people, okay? 3 people, there's 2 people upside down. Could be these people in the tower moment. And this person that somebody that turned their back on. It's 3 people that you have decided to turn your back on. Like, could be some people that you worked with, could be family members, could be people that you just felt like wasn't healthy or wasn't growing enough for you. Like, remember, that's why Spirit is saying, hey, you got to get a new opportunity, opportunity to serve your energy and use it the way that you want to. You don't have to be a part of the crowd. No, you don't have to be a part of the crowd. And that's a blessing in itself. So, the cost. Ooh, it's gonna cost a lot. Yeah. 4 Wands in reverse will take you from something. That's something. From something to nothing. Ooh, the cost. Calling your power back, taking your energy back, choosing happiness. Remember yesterday, ho. Remember yesterday, ho. Happiness over everything. That's what they said yesterday. Ho was happiness over everything. I don't know. You might be new here. You might not even be a subscriber. My bad. But yeah. So Kasha, happiness over everything. What's the catch though? What's the hook go be? I don't know. Look at these streets. What's the hook go be? What is the hook go be? Oh, the hook is crossing you. Got 6 of Cups energy under the bottom. Let's see the hook. Oh, okay, you getting what you want. Okay. The catch is you gonna get what you want from the 3, like I said, leaving 3 pentacles, right? Leaving 3 places, people, places, and things, whatever wasn't healthy, whatever was taking your energy, you know, something that you already done did before, you done learned the lesson, like you was wanting something new to take it from the 3 to the forward to the next step. And the catch is you go get it, holding on to what you believe in, right? Holding on to what you value. I know that's right. Getting that 4 Pentacles. Like, if I got to do it by myself, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not gonna be in a toxic situation. I'm gonna only hold on to healthy situations. I'm only gonna hold on to what adds to me. Right? Protect your crown energy. Okay. Protect your crown. I love that. That's the catch. I'm gonna leave that where it fell. It was crossing, so this is actively happening. So you could be receiving a windfall pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what I was saying. Like, you know how Spirit told us a couple of videos ago that it was gonna be like waves coming in. Like, once we took that spa day and we purified and cleansed ourselves, it was gonna be like waves coming in, everlasting. That's what he said, or something like that. And I took my spa day, and I'm telling you, when I say it's been waves, after I had that lunch today, and make sure you go to the community page and like my plate. That was a heavy plate. I don't usually eat like that. And I went to sleep. I mean, Spirit just lulled me to sleep. And then when I woke up, I was drifting in and out, and I finally woke up. It was still daylight, but I had felt like I had slept to nighttime. But when I woke up, I was like, oh, it's daylight. Sure, I got plenty of time. I'm going to go live. It's perfect timing. Thank you, Spirit. Look, we made plans and God laughed. I ended up getting a client, so I couldn't come right on. So it was like, okay, waves and waves. He adding, if he's subtracting, that's what I'm saying. It's time for necessary change. Fives are all about change, alignment, going what's for good for you, right? Releasing the drama, taking control of the situation and doing what feed into your soul. Change, change, and change. What's the change go be? Since we talking about change, what's the change? Oh, from the 3, and it fell in the middle, so I feel like on both sides. Remember that they getting justice in their favor too. They get a new opportunity to chase the dream. They didn't have no pentacles, so I feel like it was like on their end a money situation. The Ace of Swords is the truth. So it's like whatever they was doing, this Queen of Wands energy vampire was sucking up their energy. Once they call their power back, then they go release their 10 of Pentacles. Right? They moving from something that was a dream to something stable. Okay. I know that's right. And guess what? You too. And you already got some pentacles. So you in a good position. Like, you are leaving material things behind, moving on, walking your walk, walking in your purpose, right? Moving on, searching for a higher purpose, higher things, better learning, higher learning. Spirit said you actively currently are in the 4 of Pentacles. That's the catch, that whereas you actually do have. But it's like, once you get this next season, once you get this windfall, this opportunity, this chance to heal your finances, to heal your health, to heal your friendships, to shift your reality, then you go double up. That's more than double. 4 to the 10. I'm talking about you in a good position. Ace of Swords. The hustle don't stop. It keep going. Look for the King of Wands. King of Wands is somebody financially stable, established. That's somebody that's an expert. The hustle don't stop. It keep going. You can lose your life or chances or opportunities, but it's just gonna keep going, going, going. But we gotta call it in. The cows, energy vampires. The cost, stable foundations, happiness. The catch, that's mostly on their end. That don't have nothing to do with you, okay? And the change is a better, stable environment for you and them. Now, whether it's together or not, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep on breaking this thing down and see where it's going when you and they in. Because they the only one that had somebody in their energy. You mean you had co-workers, family, friends, right? But I don't see no love affair, no passion. They got love and passion. Dreamy energy. That's what they should have known then. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. They should have read Word Up magazine. Look, when they was young. They should have learned this lesson when they was young. Tower situation. Tower moment by the reconciliation. Reconciliation did come out in the energy. Reuniting after separation. So if you're looking for reuniting, I mean, if it feels so good, do it. But don't let it prevent you from making positive changes, right? You got to be willing to compromise both of them. So let's see what the true message is, since we're talking love. Love, since we're talking love. Mayday, mayday. Somebody don't want to lose somebody. Okay, they might be trying to hide their true nature. Mayday, hiding your true nature. Hiding what's really growing. Like, they might be up to something. Okay, look, because his back is turned. And he holding that one, but you can't kind of see what he doing. Like, what you doing over there? Like, somebody could be literally asking somebody, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you spending so much time in that garage? Why are you spending so much time in that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they be doing. Why is you spend so much time on that game? You know what I'm saying? I heard it help with people focus and ADHD, so I don't know. Be aware. But they got their back turned, hiding the true nature of something, hiding what they creating. Purpose. Hiding. Midnight to midnight. Hiding. Let's see, what's a true message? If you will let us see, Spirit, what's the true message? Because it seems like you trying to hold on to something and they trying to let something go. So what's that about? Why are you trying to hold on and they trying to let go? I don't know. Let's get the true message. Replaying old events. That's what they doing. If it's a masculine energy, an air sign, a fire sign, or a man, they going over stuff in their head. Let's see, right over. Oh, did you get you in separation? I was gonna say, did you get cut out or something? Because it flew right over your side in the RAM, stability, security, performance, stopping a pattern. Or did you cut them out? Right, because you holding on to some type, but you holding on to something. So what's going on? What's the true message? We're gonna break this thing on down. What flew over their side? And it flew up in reverse. They not stalking you. Okay. They not happier, right? But they not faking it either. Like, I feel like if somebody said it was over, it was over. Right? They not faking. If somebody said they whatever they doing, they not doing. They not stalking. But they don't see things your way. Right? They not seeing things your way. So I feel like that's one of the things that they want to change. They don't feel like they live in life. Because it flew on their side with letting the Queen of Wands go and not pretending no more, not gaslighting anybody no more, not hiding the true feelings. So it's almost like whatever they said, why is you still wondering, replaying? If it's a masculine energy, they definitely replaying. Look, still upset. And it flew right here about this up under healthy choices. I'm not happy. I'm still mad. Okay, I'm not happy. I'm still mad. Leave me alone. Leave them alone then. Sure, that's what I say. Look, it might hurt, but leave them alone. I don't know. Leave them alone. I know When mine start calling me, I stop calling them. It was a short cutoff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I call my energy back real quick. Sure. What's the true message? Anything else out of this true message? And this reuniting? Yeah. Somebody want to hold on. Somebody want to let go. Mirroring each other. Both of y'all got wounds that really need healing. That's why Spirit and it flew right over the Ace of Coins and the Emperor. Like, this is an opportunity actually to take a chance, sit back and heal, right? I always say it's okay to let your partner think without distractions, right? Because let me know, trust and believe. Like, if you anything like me, beautiful, smart, witty, just keep your house and home clean as a domestic, blissful place of just romance and love and kindness, right? And once you create a atmosphere like that, like, you don't let anybody come into it and disrupt it. I feel like setting the boundaries, that's a great thing. Great thing, for better or worse. Give them time, give them space to heal. And you heal too. Because whatever is restricted, you restricting yourself. Holding, like, I don't like that Four of Pentacles energy. It's so tight. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tight wad. And I don't like it coming out in tight wad energy. If you are the things that I said you are. Right. What else on the true message? They're going to be calling, thinking of you. But be aware, because it says stringing along. They might call, but they might only be calling for that thing. Remember that thing? That thing? Yeah. Love bombing, one night stand. So they might still be, look, in and out, because it still needs some working. Still needs some working on it. Still needs some working, yeah. Yeah, because it was a bunch of deception, lies, heartbreak, backstabbing. Like, you don't get over backstabbing that easy. I'm sorry. Like, if you want them to come back and chill or whatever, be aware. Spirit say, look both ways. Look both ways before you cross. Look both ways before you cross. Let's get a money message. Move on to something brighter and lighter. Brighter and lighter. Something about mocking. Somebody might be trying to mock somebody. Copy somebody. Mirroring is out here. Copycat energy. After we do this money and message, then we'll break this thing on down like a pair, because there's a couple of things that I want to check out, like these hidden agendas that came out, and abuse and breakup of partnerships, and what would be the fair way to resolve the partnership. Like, how can you handle this respectfully, especially on their end? They got justice, so they definitely they got justice in the upright and the Ace of Cups though. So what do you need to do? And then we do got unnecessary, uncomfortable, embarrassing situations out here too. So we go see. Do you know the real reason the rich keep getting rich? The thoughts they think, thoughts anyone can think, that make those other things happen. Yank. Didn't I say you're being urged, prompted? Confirmation ruled the nation. Spirit trying to yank you, pull you through. Okay? Use your discernment. Spirit trying to yank you, pull you through. You want what you want. You want what you want because you know it's possible. If it wasn't, you wouldn't want it. This is powerful, so embrace it. For whatever else you believe or don't believe, this belief alone can take you the distance. And what you want wants you, okay? What you want you. You got to believe it to receive it, though. What you want. You want what you want. You want what you want, baby. You want what you want. Because you know you can have it. I know that's right. This is powerful. Embrace it for whatever else you believe or don't believe. This belief alone can take you the distance. And what you want wants you too. The universe. What you want wants you too. Somebody might got it bad. Somebody might got it bad. They want you like you want them. And the spirit said it's possible for you to have it. Okay? I like that. You want what you want. He did say dream big. Today is the 6th day. MayDay. Dream big. Immediate assistance. Domestic bliss and harmony. Leaning towards peace. What you want you. You want peace? Spirit want to give you peace. You want that job? They need you at that job. That job really wants you. It said what you want you. You want that dream house wants you. Spirit said you got to break up the lack mentality. I feel like, yes, look, the end of a cycle, the lack mentality, but your mind has to be made up. 3 of Cups energy. I feel like prioritize and socialize with the right individuals. Planning. You got to definitely plan, and you got to get out of that mental paralysis, like having too many ideas that stop you from moving forward and doing what you need to do. But anyway, there's going to be a lot of emotional and hot changes going on. This alignment, change, and all of it might not feel good because let's just be real. Let's say I'm gonna keep your size on you. I just left them where they fell to see who needed to be in attention. Left them where they feel. Mirror, replaying old events. But today they mad. They'll be counting somebody. Silent treatment. You want to talk, they got the silent treatment. They want to talk, then you got the silent treatment. Right, not on the same page. Y'all even in the same book is the real question. Oh, I did say I was gonna I'll do that after we go through these possibilities. I always change when somebody want permission. What somebody want permission to do? Oh, you want permission to speak, Mother May I? No, because you go, yeah. Look, you go, yeah. It flew right on the ram. Pain is necessary. You want permission to just cut it off? Cut something off? It's like strong you, but it could be dealing with somebody in your environment. Like somebody definitely want to get something off their chest. Like that's giving closure type energy. And we did getting cussed out did come up in the energy. Getting cussed out. You want permission to cut somebody out? That's because you not talking to them? Permission to let something go? The permission to move? The answer say yes. Spirit say you got it. You got it. You got permission to move. You got permission to go forward. You got permission to get it off. This the closure that you need. You already seen. Look, Spirit, it say you see what you want. And then we just get that call. You already know what you want. Go for it. What you waiting on? Yeah, you gotta put the past behind you. That's what it is. At a crossroads, it's like either really separating and cutting something out, or keep on putting on a performance, keep on putting on a show. What you go do? It's up to you. Permission to move forward. Mother May I, MayDay. Spirit. It said repeat 3 times. You might have to do something 3 times, or you've been going through this 3 times. You done went through this cycle 3 times. 3 of Pentacles. Repeat 3 times. You might have to tell somebody something 3 times. Like you might need to provide more details when you talk about it. Like somebody might need more details. Like somebody's not getting the conversation. Like it's not getting the details. Or don't understand. Somebody don't understand. Somebody don't understand the plan, the plot. What is they missing? What's the understanding they don't get that they need? They, it say don't bite the hand that feeds you, a gift on the way. They not seeing it too clear. Something about getting comfortable in a cycle. 8-8, something having to end so something can begin. Oh, sweet release. Wow, understand. I said, what do they have to understand? And it flew on their side, the art of sweet release, the art of love. What do you need to understand? That as soon as you let go, that something else can come, right? Don't bite the hand to feed you. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. In the Most High is trying to gift you something. 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. Come on, one step closer to that 10. Yes, I like that. It flew on their side and right over the Queen of Wands that was released, calling their power back. They're not seeing something clearly, though. What they not seeing clearly? Something about you. Separating from you. They not seeing this separation clearly. They restless about leaving something behind. Are you the Queen of Wands? They not seeing something clearly about leaving something behind. Look, holding on. The order of release. You came out in the 4 of Pentacles energy. That's that you let go and I'll let go too. You let go and I'll let go too. They're not seeing it clearly how letting go would be beneficial for both of y'all. Maybe you. It could be you because you did come out with that 4 of Pentacles energy, and I said you was holding on to something. So I don't know. Are you trying to force something? No, you're in a good place. Feel like both of y'all in a good place. It came in the outside zone. That's what I'm saying. That's also you're in a good place. They're in a good place. 3 of Pentacles. This mostly on your side. Definitely came out with the 3 of Pentacles confirmation, rule the nation. So you definitely in a good place. I feel like they in a good place too. They just sad about it. You know what I'm saying? They don't see it as, they not as okay with it as you. Spirit says active energy going around MayDay. Active energy. Warning of loss. Active energy of loss. This is currently going on, and it's currently coming down on your side. It flew on your side and cut down. So maybe you need to I don't know, warning. Let's see about this active energy that's going around. This active energy of loss or sorrow. MayDay, MayDay. Active energy on your side. Oh, it's gonna be baffling. To me, it's almost like coming out of nowhere. Coming out of nowhere. A loss. You ain't gonna understand the loss or sorrow. 5 of Cups energy. so far, well, I do see 5 of Pentacles. So, yeah, it could be literally the loss of someone. Don't forget to give thanks entitled. Don't get bored. So it makes me feel like somebody could be at risk of losing something just because of boredom, like doing something reckless in the atmosphere, being misled, not listening to the spirit guides or their higher power. I did say it. A tap on the shoulder. I see I did not want to. I said that 5 of Pentacles wasn't out, and I looked down and I seen the 4 of Pentacles, and I hate the warning of loss of sorrow. It's almost like an inheritance stuff. Like somebody could be, like I said, losing to win. Somebody might literally lose somebody out the blue, and that's how you go receive the inheritance or whatever. I did, they used to use the rams for sacrifices, sacred power. But the ram is like what came through. They used to sacrifice the rams, but remember the ram in the bush. Remember the ram in the bush. Is it a ram in the bush? Can this loss be saved? Yeah, it is a ram in the bush. And it flew right over yelling. The answer is yes, and trying to move. Make the decision to get out of a situation. Okay, you make the decision. You make the decision to leave early. You make the decision to change the route, to take a detour. You make the decision, whatever you urged or prompted to do, make sure Spirit said that you make the decision and follow your heart. 8 of Wands energy. Something solid messages, solid action, not 8 of Cups energy where they might be in wishy-washy. Yeah, so you can prevent this loss. You can prevent this sorrow. You can prevent this. But you got to be highly in tune with your intuition. Ooh. Ram in the bush. Anything else about this ram in the bush? This lovely distraction. The spirit guy flew right over spirit guys. Trying too hard. Narcissistic ego. Trying too hard. I told you somebody making a risky investment. 9 of Pentacles energy. Crossing somebody. Yeah, this ram in the bush is like, you remember I told you yesterday I was burning branches, like burning bridges, right? Spirit say try hard not to cross people at this time. That's how you could prevent loss of sorrow, loss of finances, loss of a loved one. Ram in the bush. MayDay. Immediate assistance. Immediate assistance. Queen of Swords. Immediate assistance. Spiritual assistance. That's the mental assistance. Logical. Like think on your note, right? Once you think it, speak it. Oh, yeah, that's what it came. May Eve, like the day before MayDay. It said people usually have bonfires or gather wildflowers or green branches. And I was burning all the old branches up. It did almost look like a bonfire. It's the first year I really got nervous too. Like, they go call them people on me this year. Is this the year that they go work against me, that they go hate on me? But they didn't. I had permission, and Spirit gave me to go. As I did, I followed my intuition, and I burnt all that stuff up. I even remembered that it said something about gathering the wildflowers and like making little wreaths and stuff. So as I was walking back, and I was like, oh, I got wildflowers. I walked back in my yard and I picked me some flowers. Right, stopped and smelled the whatever kind of flowers they is. I didn't even pick the name. I didn't even see what they are. They're wildflowers. It just said gather wildflowers, like get outside. Said get some fresh air. That That's one of the realms in the bush, right? Get some fresh air. Get outside, get a change of scenery. Yeah, that's how you prevent this loss, immediate assist. That's something you could do like right now. Look, a lovely distraction. It's something you can do right now. Oh Lord, the rain done finally came down. We've been waiting on that rain all day. I've been waiting on that rain all day. And it kicked. I'm sorry about that. Ooh. Look, told you somebody bored. It fell out on your end. Bored and finicky. Bored and finicky. Be aware of being bored. Be aware of being bored and being picky. I'm telling you. Don't make hasty decisions out of boredom. That's active energy of loss, sorrow. Somebody tapping you on your shoulder like, you know, you just ran that stop sign back there. We was following you. Look, Spirit said, chill out. Chill out. But yeah, get into nature. Get into nature. Spirit said that's how you go find out the nature of a situation. I want to see what's up with this architect. What's this urge? Architect. I like that. The architect, the wounded warrior. Oh, the master builder, close to having it all. Okay. Close to having it all. This architect is close to having it all. Say when you stand strong in your truth, it's a test of faith. Excuse me. It's a test of faith. Yeah, from me to we, creating a strong foundation. Heavily protected, sturdy protection. You might need to be a little flexible. That did come out in a couple of readings, right? Be flexible, but stand in your truth. Be willing to compromise. Yeah. Ace of Swords energy, right? Be willing to compromise because poor planning can mess up a whole lot of stuff. So, and it said use your mental power and mind control. Mind control. And I did pull, I'm going to keep that to myself. If you want to know, you're going to have to go to my inbox and check, you know, hit me up and I'll tell you. Other than that, I'm going to have to keep that separate. Anything else about this architect? Keep it dignified. Directness brings misunderstandings. So watch your communications. Two of Swords energy. And don't be biased. Don't be trying to confuse anybody. Use simple words. Okay? Use simple words. You don't have to use big words when you pray. Like, just pray. Right? Only so much to go around. You only got so much to go around. Remember that. Five of Wands energy. Like, you can't people please right now. That's why Spirit is saying majesty comes, that ram energy. Majesty comes when you stand in your truth. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Even is just agree to disagree. You don't got to cuss nobody out, right? You don't got to force the issue. Just agree to disagree, and that'll cut it off short. You don't have to worry about it. That's if you're a master builder. Okay. What else? Giving up too soon. Somebody want to give up too soon. King of Pentacles. Somebody want to give up. King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles energy is Capricorn energy. They might be wanting to give up too soon. Something, and giving up on something that they deserve, entitled to. Giving up too soon. Instead of they going back and forth on weighing the cost and what they'll do for it. Look, going back and forth. And it came out across, and again, generous, right? Something that, man, they about to give up too soon on something good, a treat. Wow. Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, energy. Spirit said, let emotions reign. They need to let emotion reign. That's the only way they go be able to get through this, right? Instead of worried about the cost, right? All these pentacles, they need to move more towards the emotional side. That's what did come out, right? Opening up your heart. Then your heart's supposed to be wide open. Or you being urged to open up your heart, prompted to open up your heart. You are them, whoever is about to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Be unwavering. Use that ram energy. Yeah, don't give up. Have faith. This is a pioneer. You about to be the beginning or set new heights, set new foundations. And look, new things, fantasy, right? Something that might ain't never been done before. You about to do it. You can't give up. Your fantasy is about to be fulfilled. You right here at it. You know, too soon. Exciting times on the way. 8 of Wands energy. Don't give up. Whatever you was thinking about giving up, or hopefully if you know somebody that was thinking about giving up, encourage them. Don't give up right now. This is not the time. Like 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and a fantasy. Something you entitled to. Don't give up right now. We got abuse. What's being abused? What's being abused? Somebody's freedom is being abused. Give them an inch, they want a foot. Give them a foot, they want a mile. Give them a mile, they'll hang themselves. So that's my advice. If they abusing their freedom, like they eventually go hang themselves. All that glitters is not gold. Look, that's asphyxiation. Like so far in the dreams, like the dream done took them away. 10 of Cups energy. Authentically hash it out. That means that conversation, it needs to be a conversation about boundaries. Boundaries. Yeah, healthy boundaries. And it's a lot of love there. So, I mean, that's why I feel like somebody's giving somebody all the freedom that they need. But if the freedom is being abused, then that means the love is being abused. Oh, no. Experience. Somebody just need to mature. King of Wands energy. Just need to mature. Need to check in, call in. Somebody, like, it's okay. Remember, it's okay to let your partner go ahead. They can't provide and protect you sitting up under you. Like, they have to be able to be free, but somebody's abusing the freedom. And it just needs to be talked about, because abusing the freedom is abusing the love. And all they have to do is check in. Send a message, send a text, like inform you of what's going on, right? So you don't have to worry, period. Abuse. Men cry. So a man being abused out here. A man being mentally abused. A masculine energy, an air sign, a fire sign, or a man. It says men cry. It's a man that's being abused out here. Conflicting distractions. He being abused. So does that mean is he being played on? Conflicting distractions. Look, okay, if he feel like it's empty, he need to make it his. Then if he feel like it's competition, or he got to go back and forth with somebody every day, he got to prove his love. Spirit say that he need to go get it and make it his or hers, whoever the masculine energy, fire sign, air sign, or just this man that's a crime. It's a female abusing a man out here. And it's a man that's caught between, I think, a woman that's got him in a two-piece. You know what I'm saying? Because their freedom, somebody's abusing the freedom, this openness that they have. Wow, what's up with this breakup of a partnership? Breakup of a partnership. Keep at it, right? Don't give up too soon. Keep at it. Self-serving. If you go break up, this is a queen of energy. Self-serving will be unsuccessful. So if you want to break up just for your good, like if you seeing something else that you wanted, a lovely distraction, then that's no bueno. But if the breakup is for the best, keep it up. So it can go either way. What's up with this breakup of a partnership? Could be business. It could be your job, Queen of Pentacles, the boss, management, breakup of a team. What else? That's basically it. Look, breakup of a partnership. That's basically it. Your commitment just might be tested, right? It's tedious, it's hard. Spirit said it's hard, but it's fair. Your commitment might be tested, but keep at it. If it's self-serving, it's gonna be unsuccessful. And somebody might need to put, if you are at risk of losing a relationship or single and don't want to be single, it's time to get out there. Be hands-on about the situation. Go get it. Get outside. Get outside. What's up with these hidden agenda? Dang, they couldn't wait to fly out. The truth. The truth of why they back turned on you. A lot of mess to clear up. They turned this hidden agenda. They ain't turned their back on you because they don't like you. They turned their back on you because there's a lot of stuff they need to clear up. Hidden agenda. It flew out. Couldn't wait. Right on the Ace of Swords. Moving towards planning, wanting to move towards common water. But right now, somebody ain't doing it right. Like, that's what Spirit told us earlier. Turning your back on the situation don't change the situation. Spill drinks, don't cry. 3 of Cups. Hidden agendas. Letting somebody down. Let somebody go. Spill drinks. Don't cry. Don't cry when they let you down. Look, just say, okay. Right? You don't want to be burdened. Anyway, somebody got a hidden agenda. They want to lead you on for a little bit more time. I feel like wasting time. Look, Spirit said, and it's not the time to move slow. It's game. 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 Spill drinks. That's what I was just supposed to say. They want a little bit more time. The hidden agenda is to turn their back on you, try to get a little bit more time. It's the don't cry over the spilled drinks. They got me like they're gonna try to distract you because it fell right over lovely distraction, right? Just to buy themselves some time. And it's not time to be going slow. It's time to make solid sound investments. 2 of Cups energy. Spirit say they moving slow. That's game. Game. Imagine that. Hidden agendas. Hidden agendas. Queen of Cups. That's that self-serving energy. They want your respect. Or they want the respect of somebody. Yeah, they might want to show respect or the respect of a boss. They like, what's not to love? Somebody refocusing the hidden agenda. That's what I'm saying. They got their back turned so they can refocus, rethink, reclaim. Look, surrender, reclaim their spot. 6 of Cups again. I know that's right. They don't want to give up because they know it's a good thing. Somebody need to check their thoughts. Pisces, narcissist, somebody that's in their ego need to check their thoughts. That means they haven't look, they might need a nap. Could be exhausted. Could be exhausted. It says need a nap. And it say all closed eyes ain't sleep. So I feel like what they thinking is, even though it's they need to check their thoughts. All closed eyes ain't, it's like imagination, dreaming. But it's almost like that 9 of Cups energy is like too much of something, like something is influencing, under the influence, right? Yeah, under the influence. Somebody needs to sleep something off. Somebody needs to sleep something off. Somebody can't sleep because they having these racing thoughts. Pisces, Leo, Pisces, Libra, not Libra, could be a Libra. Pisces, Leo, Aries. They ain't turn our music back on. And we almost done. They ain't turn our music back on. And we almost done, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Cut the dick real quick. Them dogs again. South Carolina. I don't know why I don't want to play our music. It was just doing so good. Now I want to load slow. Anyways, let's get back to this. Gonna finish this out. What would be a fair way to resolve? Let them have it. That's what Spirit said. Let them have it. Cut it off short. Let them have it. Don't fight. Don't argue. Don't hit that with a bottle. Surrender. Let them go. That's the best way to resolve whatever conflicts you got in your energy right now. I just dropped a short on that. Like, live vengeance. Let the Most High, let the universal energies have its way. Something's gonna be embarrassing or uncomfortable for somebody. What is it? What's gonna be embarrassing? Something's go. I feel like it's gonna be embarrassing to this narcissist or somebody that's egotistical. Overwhelming. I feel like this new beginning, new opportunities, whatever somebody feel like they doing or getting a hand up on somebody, right? Whatever they trying to press on somebody. That's that forceful energy. I feel like that's what's gonna embarrass somebody, how forceful somebody is, or when somebody try to force their way onto somebody. It might be embarrassing at the response they get. What's embarrassing or uncomfortable? They might, so forcing somebody might make somebody uncomfortable, right? Not only embarrassing but uncomfortable. Look, they say you hard to resist, or it's hard to resist the not to force themselves on you. But this, I don't like this forcing because it's the Ace of Wands. Well, it's a good thing, a good opportunity. If you just let nature take its course, it could be blissful, passionate, everything that you want it to be, right? But if you force yourself onto somebody, not let it happen naturally, don't rethink the situation, it could turn out to an SA situation, somebody screaming for help, MayDay. So be aware of putting yourself in those situations around this time because somebody's hard to resist. I know it happens to me. It have happened to me. Like I told you, I'm a beautiful black queen, black lady. And somebody literally told me that I was hard to resist. He literally was like, "You don't know how hard to resist you are." It wasn't nobody around. I couldn't call for the police or nothing like that. But I called to the Most High. And that's the only one, like I said, that's the one who you call to when you put in a situation when you can't call for nobody. Call to the Most High and watch his vengeance. Watch how he get his get back. That's a sad excuse. Somebody needs some self-control. Yeah, it's not personal. It's not personal. You gotta take the bitter with the sweet. That's what I did. But to prevent this energy, to prevent it from happening again and again, and then returning in your life again and again, Spirit said, call for help this time. Call for help this time. Communicate it this time. Immediately communicate it this time. MayDay. Pilots, traffic control. We got German, England, Celtic, Estonia, Bulgaria, Finland, Czech, France, Greece, Hungary, Italy, Portugal, Romania, Serbia, in Spain. Something about permission and details. And you know, if you was paying attention, a couple of those names have been in the news lately. Use your discernment. Listen to your voice, inner voice. May during May, it's gonna be really critical for you to listen to the voices that's in your head. It's gonna be real critical. Anything else? What about this love? What about love? Can you tell us about love, Spirit? With what's left over? You said if we got a little bit left over, all we need is a mustard seed. What about love? Ooh, somebody on the hunt for love, communication. Somebody that love you may be communicating with you, or somebody is on the hunt for love. Remember, Spirit told us what you want you too. I like that. On the hunt for love. Oh, somebody got an iron grip, willing to do whatever, forever, however. Hey, that's what somebody, I'm telling you, somebody might be trying to lock you down. Oh, Two of Cups energy. What's up in love? Somebody might be trying to lock you down. Somebody's on the hunt for love. What want you? What you want you back. You know what I'm saying? Want to lock you down. Eight of Swords energy. Spirit said, don't move slow. If that's you, don't move slow. Unconditional love. Trailblazing. Oh, a youth for innocence. Spirit said, don't forget to give him thanks when you give what you want. In love, okay? Two of Cups energy. Six of Cups. Return. The return. The return of what? Something about a band. Remember, under the energy of the saints and the ain'ts, the ain'ts was banding together. So something about something going on probably in Miami. The ain'ts. Something that ain't supposed to be going on in Miami. The saints and the ain'ts. But something about a band. The MayDay came out again, so it could be something going on. People coming together or something banded together. They putting something together in Miami for the month of May. I don't know. Necessarily alignments. I hope it's not like a hurricane, because that's what I'm saying. The energy has shifted, and I feel like hurricane season gonna come like early or something this year. But it's not early, it's in alignment. Like, you know, we can't trust this man-made. We can't trust the man-made timing of stuff, because we constantly shifting. Like, what kind of shift is this? That's why Spirit say, make sure you align with what's really going on. Oh, somebody owe you, or you owe somebody? I owe you. Something about Iowa. Oh, the devil's already defeated. Something have been defeated, y'all. Whoo, thank you. That's something I could say. Say ain't nobody mad but the devil. Because somebody don't want to play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. This lady's on it. This lady's at straight up. Straight up, don't play with it. Somebody might like their drinks straight up. Everything good for somebody straight up. Like, that's everything good. That martini glass, that 007, like, you know what you know. You don't even have to worry about it. Something about the letter D could be significant for somebody. You, them, somebody in your environment is grown and sexy. Spirit said, treat yourself. Grown and sexy, treat yourself straight up. You can't beat God given. Okay, look, this is an opportunity, that 8 energy. Look at that. I love that. It made me think of going around with that do better, with that t-shirt. Like, you know, when you do something good, you say, I got the t-shirt for that. The cap, the t-shirt, and all of that. It's an opportunity. Somebody feels to get a chance. Okay, rehabilitated heart. Somebody feels to get a chance to do something better, different, change the way something was happening. We got the M right here. Found the spot. Somebody found some marks. Somebody found the spot. X marks the spot. We got Toyota. We got bags. We got Call You Daddy. X marks the spot. Is you real? Somebody want to know, is you real? Israel came out. We talked about the ram being sacrificial. Israel came out under that ram energy of the sacrifice. And remember, yesterday we just kept saying, is you real? Is you real? It kept coming out yesterday, is you real? So something could be going on specifically in Israel too. Aha moments, right? They might find something that might make them say aha in Israel, but something was going on in Israel. Is you real? Could have something to do with the power, okay? The country, outside the city, something for the streets, power, somebody for the streets, and it get deeper than that. New Jersey, we got avalanche, we got Vermont, we got vermin, we got over infestations, tasteless infestations. It's almost like infestations that make you not want to eat somewhere or go somewhere, like the people, the place, whatever it is like vermin. But we got Vermont out here. We got the number 4 out here. 4 is all about home, family, self-care, and women and children. So, we are under that Cancer moon, the waxing crescent moon. So something could be growing in your family, your home, or you could be setting intentions for you and your children, or this is a good time to be doing that. Rehabilitated, somebody that was rough around the edges, seeing something different. The 7 could be as soon as tomorrow. We got something good and perfect. We got that 88. Right? Letting something go so something can begin. Letting something go so something can come together. Right? Not being fooled anymore. Not being used anymore. Somebody say they gonna pay the shipping cost if they can just get to you by bus, Greyhound. Something is running on schedule, divine time. But remember, we made plans, but God laughed. But Spirit said somebody's keeping something private, or you're gonna want to keep this private. Mr. Biggs in Texas, in New Mexico. It's a bunch of shit going on for somebody, right? Somebody supposed to be told to eat some shit. Remember, somebody's gonna get cussed out. Somebody go get cussed out. I feel like somebody go say something or act in a certain way, and like this lady that ate that shit pie. Like that was unusual for her to do something like that. Like somebody supposed to get served something about somebody's dark side, and I feel like it's gonna shock them or something. We got so weak. Somebody got is so weak. In West Virginia is out here. SWV, Sisters with Voices. Somebody can sing out here, or somebody need to speak up and say something in the community. Pay up, okay? Pay up. You can find all the information in the description box. You can cash out me at ArcanaAngel and watch this channel grow. Okay, look, friends came back out there. Friends made that list on the MayDay list, right? So I don't know, but it says money matters. If you don't mind, it don't matter. So something about some money. Somebody go tell somebody kiss they behind about some money. That ram energy, sacred power. Kung Fu martial arts came out under that 5 of Wands energy. So make sure you protect your space. Make sure your intentions for doing something is correct, right? Justice, martial arts. Because something about martial feng shui, martial law, right? Being able to protect yourself at any cost. We got Rhode Island out here. We got Kentucky. Somebody scared. It's a Karen or a Barb that's scared. Keep your head on the swivel, because you know what I tell you about scared people. It can go either way. Okay? Yeah, somebody always watching though, so it's always a way out. MayDay, always call for help. Don't let nobody make you feel cornered and they're like you can't do nothing. This ain't that. 555 necessary alignment, necessary changes that have to be made. This ain't that. Don't let nobody corner you. We got H. We got a trucker out here. This Tucker out here. Dun, dun, dun. Better protect yourself. We got Florida. Okay, Florida came out again. Miami, Florida. Something about the water in Florida. But make sure you protect yourself and protect your energy. Because that thing be thing. And they said they can't resist. Don't put yourself in unnecessary situations where people can force themselves, use excessive force on you. We got excessive force that can come from the police, that can come from your lover. We got abuse out here, excessive. We got people calling for help. I didn't like that use excessive force because that's the term that they do use in like when it's police brutality or something like that. So be aware. We got M out here. We got social media, and we got at last. Protect yourself. That thing be thingin'. Something is about to happen for you. At last, the wheel of fortune is turning. Somebody might need a drink. But overall, Spirit said, all you got to do is ask, and you shall receive. The devil already defeated. You got the yes, they got the no. Okay? Spirit said, you about to get another chance to do it again. Somebody gonna be sad, and somebody gonna be extra, extra glad. Somebody about to take somebody to class. Oh, that storm done came in. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I gotta go check on something real quick. Cause it's raining hard, hard, hard. And I gotta look out all my doors and all my windows. Let me see how much juice I got on my phone. Yeah, I might have to get off of here, baby. Plug up my juice, my phone. I'll be right back. I gotta go look outside. Oh my God, it's downpouring. Didn't I tell y'all that water added to that fire? Something's emotional. I'm telling you, it's like emotional and hot. Did you see how that thunder was like crashing like that? And I always say when the thunder rolls, somebody cheating on their spouse. And it's making me feel like their communication is like either something is getting hot where it's getting broke apart, that lightning strike energy, current energy, MayDay, MayDay. Somebody might need some help right now. Pray for them. Pray for them. Don't pray on them, especially if they're going through hard emotional times. Pray for them. Don't pray on them. personal power. It's a good time to wear rubies. I heard they don't even make real rubies in the United States anymore, but it's a good time to wear rubies or garnets to harness this power. Help you with boldness around this time. Oh, look, this my little flowers that I had picked on my little walk back from. I don't see them. On my nature walk. It smells good. I ain't cut it. It ain't perfect yet, but the perfection and the imperfections. The perfection in the imperfections. Okay. It smells good. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. Man, it is raining like cats and dogs. For real. Let's see. Let's break some of this down while we got a little juice on our phone. Don't fall in love with potential. Who are you talking to? Who don't need to fall in love with potential? Capricorn energy. Or somebody that feel like they assist with something. If you just feel like you just something got a hold on you, then be aware. Say don't fall in love with potential. Devil energy. It could be somebody that got kids. And not saying that somebody with kids is not a good match, just not this time, right? Don't fall in love with a neighbor. Don't fall in love with somebody that don't share the same approach to life with you. Don't fall in love with somebody that it's almost like they gotta know every which way you go, every which way you turn. Look, that controlling issue. Don't fall in love with potential. Those people could potentially lead to your downfall. The energy said he already defeated. Like it's like making me feel like you already been separating, nurturing yourself from this energy. MayDay. MayDay said don't fall in love with potential. Spark of motivation. Who needing a spark of motivation or getting a spark of motivation? Who? Pisces. Somebody that feel emotionally satisfied. Somebody that you have a strong emotional bond to. Somebody's getting motivated to chase a dream, to go towards what's really fulfilling towards them. It could be somebody that you just met or somebody that you are about to meet. Somebody that could feel responsible for you, or somebody that feels like you respond, like you might feel like whoever's getting the spark feels responsible for something, right? Responsible for somebody's happiness. Like like having a child or having a family is now sparking somebody to want to do something, get up off of that thing, okay? It says, do you genuinely like it? Question yourself, do you really like it? Let's see, do they really like it? Because you know what you like. Spirit said you know what you like, what you want. Do they like it? They just standing back. They holding off. If they might do like it, they could be in a relationship, right? Do they like it? I feel like I feel like no 7, yes or no. 7 is odd. I feel like they don't like it. That's why they hold back, right? They might be on and off again. 1 minute they do like it, then 1 minute they don't like it. Next minute they do like it. 7 of Wands to the 8 of Wands. Quick changes. Do they like it? Do they genuinely like it? Let's ask that. Do they genuinely like it? Do they genuinely like it? It's alright. Queen of Pentacles, she about her business. I feel like they like the way you take care of business. They like the way you take care of yourself. They like the way you give them care. But what's making them stand back? Do they like it? Communication. Truth. Like I said, holding something back. Like, that's what I'm saying. 1 minute they on, 1 minute they off. 1 minute they like it, 1 minute they don't. That's the truth. Ace of Wands. It's a burden. A burden. A burden for this emperor. Do they like it? They got a strong sense of home. 7 and 5. 3 Wands. Feel like they might not like it, but they starting to see the big picture about a relationship. I feel like soon you about to find something out real soon. Urges to align. Urge to align with what? Urge to align with happiness, joy. Urge to align with enlightenment. Urge to align with your heart. Somebody's heart chakra is opening. Somebody's being urged to align and open up and be free. I know that's right. Urge to align with the sun. Somebody might need to go visit their son. Align with their son. Strong sense of home and family. That did come out under the energy when we asked about falling in love. Don't fall in love with potential. Potentially, this person, that's why I said they might have kids, right? They might don't take care of their damn kids. You can't fall in love with somebody that don't take care of their kids. Maybe that's why somebody's being urged now to align with, hey, let me take care of my responsibilities, right? Somebody's sparking, somebody's children is definitely sparking them and motivating them, or the urge to need to have children, right? They either already got them or they want a family, something new, something to start. If it's not a baby, it's just like something that they created, right? Something that you created. Creators create. Builders build. Strong sense of family. Somebody's heart is opening, prioritizing well-being. Somebody's being prompted to make sure of something. Make sure of what? Make sure of what? What they being prompted to make sure of? What they really want. What they want to spend their money on. What decisions that they want to make. Do they want to keep something a secret? Do they want to open up? Definitely prompted to make an unbiased decision, an undistracted decision. Prompted to make sure that they're not distracted by money. Yeah, the Magician. Prompted to make sure they're not forced. Yeah, don't be easily distracted. Like somebody's prompted to make sure something that they seen is the truth. It's not all in their head. Because the Magician reverse can be deceiving. Yeah, somebody's being prompted to make sure, rethinking situations so they don't get trapped in a situation Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody, I told you somebody was checking into a truth. Mm-hmm. Making sure if somebody was really telling the truth before they move forward. If it's really the right decision before we move forward. Mm. Is it the right decision before you move forward? Wow. I don't know. I don't know. We got a reconciliation with the Queen of Wands. Then bring a Tower Mama. Remember, we had got that letting that Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like whoever's thinking about falling in love, reconciling with this Queen of Wands energy might want to rethink it. Because it's going to bring burdens and troubles and long-term situations that might be easy to get in but hard to get out. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Wands, she'll let you in easy. You know what I'm saying? She's an easy lady. But it might be hard to break the tie once you get with her. So let's keep on going. Relationship shift. What's shifting in the relationship? What is shifting in the relationship? The truth, the secrets, the role somebody is playing. Shifting in the relationship. Remember, I asked what somebody was prompted to make sure. Somebody want to make sure of the role that they play. If this is the right relationship. Is this for us? Is this for us? It's a shift in relationships. No more secrets. No more lies. Domestic bliss. A shift for the better. Okay. A shift for the better. Yes, the Lover's card. It flew over here. And I had to kiss it out the table. The devil still, some outside entities probably be trying to influence this relationship. Don't want it to work. But I'm sorry to tell you, third time is the charm. Somebody needs to hear that. Third time is the charm. What's around the corner? Somebody just juggling. What's around the corner? Risk. Somebody just. First thing, I said what's around the corner, then the tune came out, death around the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and say that for some people that can't get it together, it is that. Because that was the main energy of somebody, especially if somebody's drinking and driving or using substances in excess, right? Or using substances, period, because these days and times it can really go either way. But what's around the corner is a time of rest. Now, if it's eternal rest or not, I feel like it could go either way. Let's move on. That's the worst. That's the worst scenario. Let's move on. Special connection to the divine. Who have a special connection to the divine? Who have a special connection to the divine? These lovers, the emperor, whoever's coming out in this realm energy, this emperor energy, Aries energy, CEO, owner energy. Somebody that think a lot, but not just think of themselves, think of others. Somebody that take care of their family, take care of their possessions, not just the people, not just the material things, but they take care of the emotional side too. Somebody that's confident. Somebody that's not easily, you can't easily change their mind. Somebody got a strong connection to the divine that's bold and pioneering. These lovers. Somebody got a strong connection to the divine that's moving from me to we. So emperor out here about to get an empress. If they have a strong connection to the divine. Look at that. Learning something new. New opportunity. Something you can have and you can hold. Interested. Somebody's interested in somebody. I told you. This emperor might be interested in this queen. This lady that look all sad and down like she got it going on. She got a pinnacle. She know how to care and give and love and make something, have something, put something with something. And somebody want to put something with something. Lay a situation to rest. I feel like somebody want to offer somebody some help too. Somebody want to offer somebody some help. A hard time. Somebody want to offer somebody some help. This person that have a strong connection to the divine leans towards peace and change and transmuting the energy. Turning bad situations, using what they got, turn it into something good. They don't resist learning. They don't resist change. No, that's right. This person that have a strong connection to the divine, they got a special role to play. What's this special role? Oh, 7 of Cups. It's like to bring equality, to bring people together. A special role to bridge the gap. I love that special role to help transform people's minds, to help transform the way people look at deception, to help bring people to victory and riches. Who is this special person? Okay, special role to play, this confident person. Taking a lot of responsibility. Too much is given, much is required. That's why they ready to how do you say get with somebody that can handle responsibility like them. This Queen of Pentacles, somebody that they can delegate tasks to, and that it'll get done. This special person might have to make some changes though. This person playing this special role, this role is gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna take some adjustments for sure. This special role. Yeah, adjustments in the home, in the family. Babysitting. Somebody might need babysitting. That's what they're saying. Like you get with somebody with kids, they gotta have babysitters and wham-whams and zuzus and all kinds of stuff. It take a lot to get stuff going when you got a family. When you by yourself, it's easy to move forward. But that's okay, because that's why Spirit is sending you somebody that can help you, that you can split the responsibilities with, that'll take on some of the responsibilities, that is going to help motivate you to get up and do it again and again and again. Okay. What else? Anything else? Yeah, opportunity. Look, somebody wants to apologize to their boss or needs to apologize to their boss or their partner. Somebody could need to apologize to a partner, because we did get a shift in relationships, a shift in partnership, right? Somebody might owe somebody an apology. Somebody let somebody down. Cut somebody off, let somebody down. Oh, somebody could have lost their job. Wow. Being sneaky. Not using their time wisely. Be aware. Be aware of not being on the clock, doing stuff on the clock, and you're not really off the clock. Or how am I saying it? Be aware of being on the clock, not being where you're supposed to be. Let me say that. Feeling inspired. Who's feeling inspired? Or who need to? Ten of Pentacles, somebody that's been in a long situation, it's been a long time. Somebody that gave, then took the bitter with the sweet, the good, the bad, then took, then gave, and took back and forth in the situation. Somebody's feeling inspired though to keep going. To keep up a image at least. It could just be an image. Somebody could very well might want to walk away and do something new, but they know that it'll cause scandal, it'll cause heartbreak, it'll cause pain. It'll be fair, it's logical, but it's gonna cause a whole bunch of uproar if somebody cuts somebody off, especially if they go back to be with somebody else. It's gonna leave somebody in their head being chased down. Wow. Wow, there's some gossip out here. What's up with the gossip on you? What's up with the gossip on you? Something about your car, your decisions, the way you do stuff. That you look like something that you not. They gossip and say you look like you something you not. You coming out as a nine of pentacles, and in reverse, they feel like you penny pinching around here, that you really don't got it like that you got it. They gossiping about your parents, about who your real parents is, or who the parents of your kids is. They gossiping about your business, what you got going on, who you socialize with. They gossiping about an accident that somebody caused. Wow. What else? There's a lot of gossip about you. Look, you ain't in your right mind. They think you crazy. Nine of Swords energy. They think you crazy. They think you give to multiple people. They think you got a sugar daddy, a sugar mama, or you a sugar baby. They gossip about your work. They gossip about what you do for work and how you do it and what you getting and how you getting it and who you giving it to and all of that. God, it's yours. It's yours. Look. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they start up early in the morning knowing you innocent. This is just gossip, is lies, is rumors. Seven of Swords. Rumors, imposters, people pretending to be your friends is the ones that's doing all the talking. People pretending to be your friends. Who is these people? Look, somebody that could never be you or have what you have. Somebody that don't believe what you believe, don't have the dreams, the ideas, don't have the beauty. They just don't got it. They don't got it. Their dreams don't never come through. They wish they can't manifest nothing. That's why they gossiping. That's why they all in your business about what you got and how you doing it and who you doing it with, because they don't have no life. Look how they watching you. Look, watching what you doing, how you doing, co-workers, neighbors. Family. Co-workers, neighbors, family. That's a shame. I can see the co-workers gossiping, but the family, Nine of Wands energy. Yeah. They know you smart. That's why they gossip. Because they could never 9-9. 9 take away from 9 is nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Nothing they have ever did or said have ever worked or influenced. Yeah, it didn't work. 6 of Wands in reverse. It didn't even work. Like they did it all for nothing. They did it for their self and enjoyment, what they want. Wasted their energy. Waiting for results. Wasted their energy waiting on results. Results that they won't be getting. Right, because you surrender, or you need to. That's what Spirit said. What would be a fair way to resolve this conflict? Surrender, let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have it. It's going to all work out for you in the end. 2 of Cups energy. Keep creating. Creators create. Prevent overshadowing. What can you do to not be overlooked? What can you do not to be overlooked? Release yourself from lack mentality and cooperate instead of compete. Ask for help. That'll keep you from being overshadowing. Like, don't be in competition. I asked, What'll prevent you from being overshadowed or overlooked? Releasing yourself from a lack mentality, releasing yourself from being in competition, start being in cooperation, start accepting help as it comes, because it's right there. All you got to do is ask, look up, keep your chin up. Yes. Ask and you shall receive. King of Swords. Pay attention to your, people don't take it personal. They won't take it personal when you need help. They take it personal when you cause conflict, though. Right? Trust your intuitions. You will be led and guided. Spirit led, cornbread fed. The end of suffering if you want it to be. The end of suffering if you want it to be. You can rewrite your story. Look, another go round. You can rewrite it another go round. I want to know, what's the last thing I just seen it to? This Queen of Wands and the Empress, what they got going on? And the King of Wands. Ooh. King of Wands going towards judgment. Queen of Wands looking at this Empress going towards an upgrade. I feel like an apology will move everybody towards calmer waters. What's going on in the next 24 hours? Midnight to midnight. Ooh. MayDay, MayDay, heartache and pain. Lord. Yelling, fussing, cussing, healing. But revelations, conversations that might not be easy. Midnight to midnight. Actions that might not be easy. New opportunities. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. New opportunities, new perspectives from midnight to midnight. The wheel is turning. Ooh. What's going on from midnight to midnight? The Fool, opportunity to take a chance. To be free, clean slate. The Fool, Aries, 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 strong Aries energy, strong ram energy. That mountain pose, remember that mountain pose. Get firmly grounded, feet spread, shoulder length apart, maybe a little wider, because you know why mountains are wider at the base. 10 toes down. You can either stretch your arms straight down, give that triangle offense, absorb the energy in and feel it going all the way down. Get grounded. 3 of Swords, Ace of Wands, divine intervention. Divine intervention. Plans been set into motion. Whoever try to come into conflict with this chance, with this plan, I feel like they wasting their time. Wasting their time is already written. It's already written and it's already on the way. 6 of Swords energy. Spirit guides leading it on it. Look at it, the Most High. Spirit guide. Baby. On the way. On the way, look, treasure chest. Something getting there by plane. Okay, and we talked about the planes. Car, plane, and the train. Somebody just wants you. Get here if you can. Till next time, y'all. Namaste. MayDay.